Must be ready at all times. Yep. No time for relaxing, folks.
What are you doing?
Using you on left. I'm gonna be season 1 vibes right now. You just need to actually attack that. Oh! Free final.
What happened? Sumo's gone crazy. I made a sand skull for Sumi and he's a
It's not that good anyway.
Right. Oh, and he's attacking eggs.
Right. That sentence would have been so different on the previous seasons, but now it's just chill. It's like, yeah, it's like, it is what it is.
Get him quick before he blasts you off this roof.
Go ahead and do it. Oh, dude. I reckon he's gonna do the blue lightning strike on him. You can only redirect it. Create light. It's... Holy shit, where's Noe-usf gone? Nice.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteer.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, you got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
I need more time to answer fires.
You're not wrong.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
What if they...
Right now.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the USF Bulls offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads, he showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
This crowd full throats, fighting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Wide open spaces. And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
All right, guys, big picture here. Let's talk some USF. They climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out in the very next one?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
The Bulls are on the move. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target. completion.
Finds his big tight end. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. That's got it. Touchdown Bulls. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Extra point here will tie the game.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Out of the gun to give to the back. Breaks into the open. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. The Volunteers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
What's the plan?
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Finds a man on the right. There we go. Touchdown. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Any time he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offense is a...
There's gotta be another way. Maybe we can make some big pies of glue, and then he can use glue to make his stick his arms and legs together so he can't bend anymore. If you show his baby pictures and all those happy pictures of him, really can't. Why do you think that will work? This goes against everything I learned.
So hard to stop.
Going against home.
The Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
That's why you look down.
Pushing the fire. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. Racing down the left side. Pass to Ted. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And I'll say of the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Keeps it and gets past the chain. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
He might run another play. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
Wide open downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
He's right downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Touchdown Bulls! The offense cashing in on that drive. Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offense is just, they got the upper hand.
And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. It's complete to the left. There he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the ball is moving quickly to the line.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pit. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking downfield on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
They'll give him a couple that leads to the 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful back. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big legs, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got his man in the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got his man and makes the grab. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The Bulls are rolling down the field. Offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he'll put it inside the 20. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires to the tight end. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Under fire. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds. Let's see if they can even operate in this noise. From the gun, wants to pass. It goes incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. The Volunteers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. They got him for the safety, kept the ball, and didn't have time to move muscles.
And how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Good little pick up there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. The guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's got the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the 1st down.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll hold it and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. It's complete. Nice gain on that play, but it leaves it a little short of the 1st down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
And the quarterback's by his lonesome on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Noe Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. Pocket breaking down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for it. Big man has it. It's a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to try to get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, South Florida. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great run today in Knoxville so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
We drinking tea right now, still like you have a lot of problems.
The Bulls have a lot of options on second and inches. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Oh, better look out.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Offense set on first down. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. Makes the ground at the 10. He'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulls. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they open touchdown time in Tennessee. Wants to throw on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
Here is my wisdom for you.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're working that left side. All down, and he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up in pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the catch, it's Prime. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Only a couple there, now staring at 3rd and 8.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion,
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Finds his target down the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Bulls want to move quickly. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got him still on his feet. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Touchdown, Bulls!
What do you think it is? I have a 6 of course. Even though we don't know where it is, we need to do everything we can to stop the airship. We'll be right there if he needs us.
Oh, God. I didn't even say it too much. That definition of being holy shit!
A giant hill now. The airship base is on a small island just off the Earth Kingdom shore. You should be able to intercept the fleet within a day's journey. Thank you, Master.
Oh shit, so we're top guy back to the Earth Kingdom with soccer. We got these two going to find out to fight us all up.
After
I ain't on top of that.
I'm going to reconquer my food.
We're just supposed to make team man.
I'm going to play my show everything.
Let's go. Jasmine Dragon. Something like that.
Bye, General. Goodbye, everyone.
Well, that shot is sticky. Yeah, the White Lotus bit is fun. It is the last time we're seeing you.
Oh, wait.
No, it's not alive. Same with the man. Come back around and watch the coronation of the father and stuff. Opposite face, bro. Yeah. Kind of like a turtle, like a shell fire. It's alive. Of course, it's alive. That's it. What is that? What is that? Okay, what is that? A lion turtle. Lion turtle. Lion and a turtle.
You can help me. Everyone, even my own past
Lion turtle.
are expecting me to end someone's life. But I
Chance of that.
do it.
It's the hardest thing I've ever heard in my life. What the fuck is this? What is going on? Spirit world? No, bro, this looks deeper than that. How did, like, this has to be a hallucination or something. Kahuma. Who's he? Kahuma. Who is he? Why is the lion turtle cooking? What is a lion turtle? How does he know, like, oh, wicked. Bro, what? It shows actually different. What is this? Holy shit, that really is way too tough. Hey, we got the lion turtle, you're nothing. Holy shit, that's tough. That is the toughest comment. What comment that's comment? Is it here? How long is the comment gonna be? Oh my god. Well, the difference in that fits, man. One is wearing crown, and look at that. Gang's looking hard. Holy shit.
However you book your car, first check Kayak to compare hundreds of travel sites. Then do what people do. Recheck sites Kayak already checked. Check routes. Research hikes. Think about bears. Research bear spray. Don't watch that video. Ah, pandas. Oh yeah. Back to Kayak for a great deal on your car.
Woman's died. But right now we can't give you any more than that.
Detective Harper, is it true you knew her? Any suspects?
I didn't hurt her, and Dita looked at it.
I didn't do it if that's what you're asking. There are two sides to every story.
Punishment has been extended.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Oklahoma State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Boone Pickens Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, running back gets the give. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the ball send out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll field the punt. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. And he'll take it out and house it. Touchdown, USF.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee...
Finding himself in his own path, right? Yeah. He was steering the whole sickness he had and was having to look after him, right? It's like this is kind of the journey for him. He has to go hands on. I still think like it's going to be it's not going to go through. I think you go through some because even remember, I think a lot of time the people higher up who he should usually speak. Do you remember when he was trying to get the 7th chucker with Guru Pati, when he had to let go of the ball, but he did it? And I was like, that's actually you will lead to what you want to do. Yeah. I'm in a similar situation. He's being presented with all these options. The police are other advertisers saying X, Y, and Z. You know, I think naturally we've seen time and time again he cannot kill. I don't think all of a sudden it's going to change.
Social media post in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
They're
getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little warmth out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here is the Tennessee offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out. They'll try to do better this time around. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
One of the best Americans, one of the best development if I've ever seen people like that.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And then trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy. He's made too many big plays now.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game.
They booted away on fourth down. Touchdown, South Florida. Special teams coming through. The third aspect of the game, delivering big time. A dynamic Explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
Of this White Lotus in this world, especially, it's like it transcends nations, is what they were saying. It's like even though the Alex Holds are there, these guys have been working in the back, trying to do all they can. Now, bro, now we've got different storylines now. So we've got.
They're so quick, you could play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on. They're so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Fry. Turning it on! And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
Pulls it in. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Volunteers have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. We want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd is now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24.
They've also got soccer and pop.
The give to the back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
I owe you an apology. You begged for me to let you die. What's your name?
Can you make for me?
I'm going to make a bowl. All right.
Tremblings. I help those who come to this island. And people change their clothes.
I've killed so many I could not give you a count. It's a curse. People out there, I fear our blood debts will follow us. I'll keep you safe. I will keep you safe.
To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Really good service for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. A strike downfield. They get him stopped, but the big chain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Bulls, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
Switch to turn attacks.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Bulls racing to the line in a hurry up. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
When you want points that can take you anywhere, anytime, it matters where you stay. Hilton, for the stay.
Man, that's why
And the Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. From the gun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Quick strike through the air for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And they get the extra point with a little bit of adventure off the left upright, but it's good.
The most important day of my life. You've decided to love me, Sherry. It wasn't a decision. It was just a small thing. Small?
Holy shit.
I look good well, and if I hadn't spent the picking time.
Buddy, it's a pig.
Yes, then you understand the severity of your crime. Oh, very well. Since it is a special day, I will show mercy.
What's mercy?
You are banished. Leave this palace immediately.
Oh, my day. I can't wait till Super shows up and Tara.
To beat the needs running. And make sure you get between your toes.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Hand off from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
And the Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. There he goes.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
He was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous play. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside Paulson Stadium. They're up by 7 over Georgia State. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense.
That's the afterburners. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And he's done everything for this offense today, running the football, so much so that he's now got 98 yards rushing. We're in the fourth quarter. One more carry, and this guy could eclipse the 100 yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to nail this one out.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man covered. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Right on target this time. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The metrics tell you so often. Go ahead. Go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
This always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week.
Lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play. Stop the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, an obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Here's a heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Finds his big tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. They're still firing away even with this lead. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it.
Speak over it. Listen to your words. Exactly. Yeah. Prefer no one just getting away. That shit flies. You don't hit it, buddy. Music is what makes it feel like rolling. It's insane. It's like the truck did. Shit up. Watch each other's backs. If we make it that far, I'll let you know. Oh. I don't know what he's playing, but I love something. Oh, he's playing the red. Okay. Yeah, how are you surviving? When did you get out? They're in the sky, man. There's no way. See the slide on top? I know. How are they going to slide that as well? What are you crazy though? Skiing the whole time. I know, bro. You know, I don't know.
What are you waiting for? Do it! You're hilarious. And you're going down. Wait. You want to be fired though? Fine. Let's go.
95.
Oh,
Two guitars that you're on. What's the $1,000?
What are you doing? She's crazy. She knows she can't take a phone, so she's trying to start with me. I know. But you take
I don't know. Sweetie, put these motions again.
There's something awful about her. I can't really
Oh, yeah, we know on something.
no one else wants to get her.
She doesn't get one with his arms down. Yeah, that's real cool. I was thinking about it's sort of tradition for like. Long rest, my meter. These guys are insane. He's playing defensive right now. The everything doesn't help him. Yeah. Oh my, I thought he came up. It's 5 any good to like powerful, so powerful. Let's see better. Can't keep running though, man. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, on the outside back. On the back. Yeah. Redirected, and he redirected as well, like, right now. Or his eyes gone. He's just popping it out like, and he redirected as well, like, yeah. Redirected, and he redirected as well, like, right now. Or his eyes gone. He's just popping it out like it's nothing. He's doing it. I'm gonna take you. Do it for him. Oh, David. He started away. He went away. Oh my. He still can't do it. You see what guy's face? Yeah, he was right. He shot himself. He wasn't come if you got it, you got oh shit, I'm done. So you finally got to answer it. I don't think it was going to be what they shot. Super's getting kind of Israelis. Shit, what's that? That's an expert, isn't it? The MBEs, that's how it does that. But she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. But she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Not yet, buddy. Not yet. The MBEs. Super's getting kind of Israelis. Shit, what's that? That's an expert, isn't it? The MBEs, that's how it does that. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Not yet, buddy. Not yet. So far. This is insane. Shit. What's the matter? I'm working on my road. I'm sorry for the lightning. Super, stop him! He's that chop! No! Super! It's fine! I'm not watching. Wait, you see how spirit water to be a big one? That's crazy. Running as well. Oh, wait, you show me. You go online. Anything comes with further content in this world is my world. Okay. So what do you do? So go. It's not. It's not. It's not long.
Fuck. So it's in the terms and conditions. Fireless. Let's be honest.
How are they getting out?
How sweet it is that come back to Melbourne. Can't finish that one.
Sure. It's your sword. Oh, I got not. Wow. Anyway, put his hand in his thing. So. Oh, alright. And the sword. You coming from the start something. Oh, you did a job right. Oh,
He's coming back. It looks like he's dead.
oh, thanks so much. It's too much going on. Holy shit. I think it's something up for you. Relax, get it. What? What's going on? We're slow down. Now we're in the How's last day? You want to begin? You touch me on a boy. You're about to be again. Holy fucking so fun, what a freaking. Tell me. Hey, you want to begin? You touch me on a boy. You're about to be again. What's that saying? Holy fucking so fun, what a freaking. Oh. Tell me. It's not even. Yeah, I don't understand how we did that. But it's here. It's been hard to love the wish. It's not even me. Holy shit. What's that? Holy shit. It's on angle. It's here. It's here. Bro's gonna rain down rocks. It's gonna be big. Yeah, he's got my foot. It's gonna be one. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Fights like the line. Hey, bro. Let it hit. It's like. Oh my god. It's like you can use all the foot. I don't know now. Is he in control? Yeah, he's in control. He looks like he's in control. He looks different. But it doesn't look like he's in angle. Yeah, someone else. Yeah. So he's channeling different shit. Decision. Fly away. Can't, where you go from your point. Oh, you're trying to hold life and get that. Story down there. What if I go to my GG? You are good. The biggest one. Shit. I think oh, but now it's actually still not out, it's still going. I think it's hard coming up there. Look at our age. I think it's sort of like, yeah, it's all of it right now. Come on, Qatar, we're getting well, you're just in the house. Just invade, you just serve. Yeah, we need that. Yeah, open it up. Lovely.
Hey, Bob, filthy peasant.
She throws herself in. Yeah. Why did she just like me for help? Oh, that is so smart. That is so smart. That was always